See, we have got 49 IDs, maybe behind, maybe 200, 300 people may be attending behind some of these IDs. Everyone doing one test like this, and then coming out, one guy says, sir, I added this MSM old and then clicked map users. It showed me this message. Okay. Then I go to the top. It is not immediately refreshing. So I need to do a screen refresh to see whether it is working or not. Even now I need to select the group. Now it is MSM old is added. Correct. And someone is saying, I try to sort based on name, it works fine or doesn't work fine. Right? So you will be in a position to do one test and then come out whether it is same as given in the specs or something specs itself. When I say specs, it is not the spectacles, it is specifications, requirements document. If the requirement document itself is not there, it is not mentioned. So somewhere the delete is not there. I'm sure programmer would have done that if it is given in the specs, or programmer would have missed it. Either way, but you brought it because that is a very, very valid input that you have given every morning and evening. Each tester, right? Entire application items per page are not working. Okay. Now somebody said items per page. Now somebody said item 1, 20, right? Good. I want to display only 20 items. It is not working. I said items per page is equal to 3. It is not working. Excellent. Excellent. Again, Vignesh, thanks to you. You now already, you have definitely come to, you have come to the territory of testing. Definitely. Yes. Happy. And this is the sharp eye. You put your mind saying that it is working or not working, and what is given in the document, what is given. For example, I click this one. It is not very bright. It is in pale yellow. It is not very bright. So I don't know whether it is fully selected or not. Instead, if it can be slightly bright color, that can, or red color or blue color, it will be better. Imagine if it is in this dark blue, it will be very, very visible. Right now, it is not visible like that. It is pale yellow. Any suggestion, remember, I always repeat, tester to mimic the user. You act like a customer. If you bring items like this, if I put 3 testers in a project, morning one suggestion, evening one suggestion, one day 6 suggestions like this, or 6 issues, something like that. See, one is suggestion, it is not here, not documented in the requirement document. Second is an issue, you told that items per page should work, whereas it is not working. So all these things are definitely part of our testing. Within a few days, 20-30 items you solve, product will become better. This is precisely the point of testing. Now you could see the developer who developed this is also equally intelligent, but he or she missed this portion. He or she missed this question. Why there is no remove? I accidentally added, I couldn't remove, and it is not refreshing. So developer also needs this kind of a help. And you have got 5,000 tests to be done for the whole product. You need to have that documented, tick mark one by one, do the test, see whether it is working or not. This is the fundamental testing process. Now, as we mentioned, you have given 2 points. Okay. I just copy paste this in my document. Okay. Let us take this one item, entire application items per page not working. That means this guy has gone through this page. Let me go back, create assignments, or say view assignment status, sorry, map mentors to groups. Here also I say 3, it is not working. So everywhere it is not working. Now I need to have test like this. For example, yesterday we talked about the test case, right? In that test case, let me open the same test case sheet. Okay. This is one test case. Then let me freeze this line. Okay. Now I want to add one more test case. Mentor 001 description pagination test, or try to try to access pagination controls. Prerequisite mentors, let us say 10 mentors are already added, because unless mentors are available in that particular screen, you will not be able to do pagination. Steps 1, what will I do? What is my step 1? Go to map mentor to or group. Go to map mentor to, for simplicity, I'll say WG for work group. Okay. Map to work group page is displayed. Second step, select a work group. Okay. When I say go here, select a work group. Okay. Third point, at the bottom grid, select 3 mentors. Click map to work group button. If I do that, so I do this test, go back, let us say 1, 2, 3, map to mentors. First time it is refreshing. Expected result, the 3 mentors are added to the top grid. Now I say select items per page as 3. What should happen? Only 3 items must be displayed in a page. Select next page. Then you can do that. Select previous page. Select first page. Select last page. What should happen? You need to write all these things. What is the expected result? Then for example, I go here and it is not enabling me to this one, right? This is last page, this is first page, previous page. Again, I repeat, the reason why we write like this is, one time you think, write it. Next day, you don't have to think about that. You can just forget it. Come back, just follow the instruction, or give this to your fresher, trained fresher. That person can execute. 2 weeks or 1 or 2 weeks, that person executes, that person's is this person or those persons will be gaining knowledge in the system. They can start writing more test cases like this. This is how you will grow the knowledge within the organization. Do by the document. By going by the document, you gain knowledge. After you gain the knowledge, you will be in a position to write the document. You can give it to others. Writing document, doing the activity. Writing the document, doing the activity. Both requires thinking. But doing as per the document doesn't require a lot of thinking. You don't have to think about permutation combination when you come here. It says select the next page. It says select the previous page. It says select the first page. Just blindly do that. Following the document is nothing but, okay, follow the test case document, execute the steps. This is called test execution. First page is requirement study. Then you do the test planning. The test planning will have test scenarios writing and test case writing. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Right. So this repeats. Understanding, writing, doing. Understanding, writing, doing. This keeps on repeating. Okay. And for those people, when we started the session, it was only 10 or 12 people. Only now I see 97 IDs. Okay. All the other people try to be on time. You cannot come to a meeting late. It's a fundamental discipline. Office like you cannot come late. You cannot come to the meeting late. So when there is a session, so unlearn all your college habits. If the professor is strict, that professor will ensure that he will take the attendance soon after entering the class. Whoever is there, get the attendance. Rest don't. So when you are in companies, you are working for a project, meeting, you should be 1 minute ahead. There's a fundamental discipline. It comes from inside. If you come late, you are not disciplined. Okay. You can give reasons. One day you can give reasons. Every day you cannot give reasons. So all people hereafter be on time. Before I start the session, stay there for a minute. Start. Okay. Don't come late. Latecomers are always latecomers. Okay. So be on time. That is a very strict quality that every project manager expects from you. Again, this session is not only just to give testing related. Anything with respect to project management, anything that a company expects, we will keep on telling you. Unless somebody tells very strict, people don't follow. There's a natural tendency. Everybody. So we need to keep on telling that. Good. Be on time. Now, so what I did is, I was explaining the flow and I wrote a test case. Another test case I want to write, because I want to give multiple examples on test cases. Create a quiz. What will I do? Okay. Create a quiz. Add a quiz, map work group. Now you know what exactly to be done. You are having a screen. You are having all these buttons in place. What should be clicked? Suppose I say add a quiz. Enter the name of the quiz, enter the description, start date, end day, start time, end date, end time, give any attachment, give add. So I want to go write the test case. Quiz 010. Okay. Add a new quiz. Prerequisite. User must be admin or mentor. Steps. Go to quiz module. This grid is displayed. Click on add quiz. Add quiz dialog is displayed. Enter quiz name. Sometimes along with the step they will also give a name. Okay, is 1000, right? Enter description. What description to be entered they will also give. Enter start date. Enter start time. Enter end date. Suppose I say add a new quiz. Suppose I write a test case like this. What is my aim? Without attachment. Okay. End date. Enter end date. End time. Okay. Enter end time. Click add button. This must be added to the grid. So now I added one test case without attachment. Next test case I want to add with attachment. All I need to do is copy paste this guy 11, just make some small changes. With attachment everything is same. Instead of this here, click on attachment icon. File dialog is displayed, right? Click add attachment. Attachment is added. Click add button. This must be added to the grid. So in the whole stuff, all you need to do is I wrote one test case. I might have taken 3-4 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, or maybe let us say 5 minutes. For the next test case with a minor modification, it's a copy paste, but this is one combination without attachment. This is another combination with attachment. Correct? I may change the data. There it is 10101, here it is 10102, something like that. So imagine a tester is given a full day. Every 10 minutes, imagine the tester takes 10 minutes to document one test case. You have 8 full hours. Okay, you have 8 full hours for work day. That means 8 into 480 minutes. Even if you take 10 minutes per test case to type, 48 test cases you can do in a day. Now the project manager, you can definitely do more, because as I said, I showed one test case. Next test case is a copy paste with a symbol combination. So in 10 minutes you may do even 2. It depends upon your efficiency. Initially the efficiency will not be there. Within a few weeks you will gain speed. It is like learning cycling. First day you will not get the balance. Within a few days you will get the balance. Now, end of the day, the project manager comes to you, or your test lead, the lead person comes to you. Hey, today you worked for the entire day. Show me the test cases that you have written. What will be my expectation as a project manager? You got the point. I give you the entire day. I give you the requirements document. I also give you the application. It may not work, that's fine, but at least when you see the application you will be able to visualize. End of the day, 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, I come 5:30, I come to you as a project manager. Hey, you have done something for the day. Show me the work. What is the expectation there? I expect at least 480 test cases written in Excel sheet. If you have written only 40, there is a problem. Within a single day or lunchtime, I come. At least I expect 200 from you. If you have not written not even 40 by lunchtime, that means morning 10 o'clock to, let us say, 2 o'clock or 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock. What have you done? Your only job in the company as a tester to understand the requirements, to do think of permutation combination, put it on the paper. 4 hours, what is the output? I can question you. Yes, I have the right to question. When I say I, it is not Nagarajan, it is the project manager or the test lead who is to whom you are reporting. That person will ask, what is your output? You must show 2 days. If you don't work, you can be caught. You can be caught with proof. Do you agree or not? If you agree, please raise your hands or give a reaction. You are given a work, you are given full day. Somebody comes to you, show me the work, what you have done. Right? Good. This is exactly companies operate. Companies operate morning on status, evening on status, morning on status, evening on status. You cannot escape. You cannot escape. Now I get the confidence. Oh, this guy is doing the work very, very promptly. I may not come to you morning on, but every day at least once I will come. Every day, at least once, either your project manager or your test lead will come to you. They will check the status. 100% they will come on a daily basis. Within a day they will come or not, it's a different issue. But at least once a status meeting will be held, you should be able to tell, I have done this much, I have done this much, I have done this much. One day they will take, second day they will watch, third day they may want, fourth day you may be given a stern warning. This is how companies operate. This is the culture. This has to come from inside. This has to be practiced. This will not come in a single day. It will take time. But it cannot take months and months together to get into that groove. You have to get into that practice. Is this clear to you? Is the process clear to you? What will happen when you get into a company as a tester? Is this clear to you? If so, please raise your hand or give a reaction. Good. Now, Vignesh, I am asking you a very specific question. Other people other than Vignesh, did you find anything on the application other than these two? Only Vignesh has given. What about the others? You should have also found something. Now, Vignesh, I am telling you, I am asking you one thing. You need to honestly answer. Did you feel happy when you found this issue? Hey, it is not working. நிஜமாவே உங்களுக்கு மனசுல ஒரு feeling, did you feel that it is not working? Yeah, I feel happy. Did you feel that? Honestly tell me. Vignesh, you found the bug. Bug is a problem. Application is not working the way it is expected to be. That feeling, right? Finding a fault is also a good feeling. Okay. Finding a fault on the programs is a good feeling. Only tester will get that. Okay. Only a tester will get that feeling because you are fine, but you are not finding the fault just like that for blaming somebody. No, you are doing good for the customer. If the tester does not find, customer will find the bug. Customer will shout, hey, I am paying you money, you guys are not paying attention. You just like throw it, right? Finding fault makes us pessimistic. You are finding fault with everything in your life on a daily basis. Okay, don't say I don't find fault with anybody. We are not holy. Okay, we are finding faults with everything, with so many other things in real life on a daily basis. Okay, it happens inherently, right from traffic to wherever you go, you find this issue. But this is, you are paid to find the faults before customers find it. This is called quality. This is called quality control. Okay, quality control means find out the issues, find out what is working, find out what is not working. You do both. If you do 10 tests, not all the 10 will fail. Okay, 8 will work, 2 will fail. So you found 8 are working, 2 are not working. So predominantly, if you see, what is working is most majority, vast majority. What is not working is only minor. So you are finding more of what is optimistic in the product. At the same time, you are also finding what is not working. So it will not make you a pessimistic guy. Okay. What it does is, you are also finding what is working. You are also finding what is not working. Both you are finding, because what is working, that gives me confidence. What is not working, it gives me an opportunity to fix, repair, or fix those areas so that I can improve. True. Same way, every teacher, when the teacher corrects your paper, it is not pessimistic. You are given 86 marks or 74 marks, so 74% you are optimistic, only 26% is missing, right? That is the function of quality control. So testing is also known as quality control in all the other industries. In software we call testing, in other industries also they call it as testing, but it is called as quality control. You are controlling the quality. If you don't control the quality, if you don't find out which is working, which is not working, customer is going to find those problems. It will become a big issue for your contract. So in a day, my expectation is very simple. Sometimes certain test cases will be small, certain test cases will be high. So I will say, test lead may give you a goal. Daily, anywhere from 300 to, or let us say 250 to 400 test cases to be documented. They may give you a goal for the next week. Every day I expect either 250, some day it may be 250, some day it may be 300, some day it may be 320, depending upon the size of the test case. Some test case will be very small, 3 or 4 steps. Some test case may be 10 steps. Some test case may be just cut and paste. We will say a range. I cannot say minimum 350 you should do, because the complexity also changes. So from 250 to 400 test cases I do. 4 days you work or 5 days you work, 1000 test cases you would have documented. The moment you document 1000 test cases, then you know the knack. That's it. Within 1 week, you will be up and running. Within 1 week. Documenting the test case may take some time, but doing the test, executing the test will not take that much time, maybe taking 2-3 minutes. To execute this test case, how long it is going to take? or to execute this test case, how long it is going to take? Create assignment, modify assignment, delete assignment, create a duplicate assignment, create assignment with attachment, create assignment without attachment. How long it is going to do? So now the next question will be test execution speed. Somebody may say one test case on an average, let us say takes, let's say again it's an example only, let us say 5 minutes. So 1 hour I need to execute 12 test cases. 8 hours, 96 tests documented. Suppose I say one test case take 3 minutes, 1 hour, 20 test cases I can execute, 8 hours, 160 test cases I can execute. This is another execution speed efficiency. This will also measure. Now, is this clear? Any doubts in this? Writing a test case step by step. You may now ask one question, sir, in test condition also, what is to be done? What is the expected result? We write. What is the difference between test condition? Exact difference. In the test condition, we may simply write add a new quiz without attachment. Directly the expected result. In between steps, we will not write. One line per condition, that's it. Whereas in a test case, one aim every single step. In other way, test condition high level. Okay? You don't have to give at a click of the button or entering a data of one field, you don't have to do. Test case, very detailed. Every single click, every type must be documented. Because if there are 10 fields, one field you miss, the flow is different. Out of 10 fields, you fill only 5 fields and then do nothing to the rest of the fields, the flow is different. So test condition is high level, one line per condition. This is multiple lines for every test case. This is like user manual. This is like high level activity. Documenting test condition is very simple, very easy. Within a day, I can even document 500, 600, or even more than that. Whereas test case, you need to go through every single step. That's the biggest difference. In both the cases, don't think documentation as a separate activity. You should understand, think, do permutation combination, then only you can type. You cannot directly go and then type. Is this concept clear to you all? Test case writing, is it clear? Good. Only one reaction. What about the others? And the difference between the test condition and test case. The reason why there are two documentation is some companies will say my testers are experienced. They may just live with test condition itself. I don't want to have test case. Some companies will say no, I want test case. I want every steps to be documented so that I can move from one person to the other person. So it's up to the company. Good. Now I want to give you an exercise. This exercise, what I will do is I will act as a, I will create as an assignment, but keep it ready. The assignment, this is a formal assignment to you. Okay. This is a formal assignment to you. You may have to submit the assignment in Open Mentor. We have not yet opened the Open Mentor portal for assignments to you people. What we will do is we will open up the portal for you to register as well as submit the assignments. Probably not this week, maybe either late this weekend or next week. But this assignment document has to be prepared by you. Now you know the modules of Open Mentor, especially assignments, everything, right? Now there is a module called the announcements. These announcements is not written in the document. Remember, this announcement is not written in the requirement document. But now I am explaining to you. Never expect all the requirements to be documented. Sometimes it may be just a demo. Now I am doing the demo. What is the announcement? System administrator goes, he wants to add an assignment announcement. Okay. There's a work group. Okay. C programming, Java programming, work group 11. Okay. For all the work group. Okay. For all the work group, I want to add an announcement. Your test case submission last date is 5th March 2023. Late submission will get 5 negative marks. Now I add as an announcement. Announcement is added. Sysadmin will add an announcement, mark which group to get that announcement. Now I sign out as admin. I go as this student. Okay. I log in as a student. I go to workflow. Look at this. Your test case submission last date is 5 because this guy belongs to 4 different groups. It is showing for all those groups that he belongs. Normally 1 or 2 groups, maybe 1 group the user will be belonging to. Your test case submission is this. Your test case submission is this. Your test case submission is this. Sysadmin puts the announcement. It displays on the screen. So it is like a notice board. Right? Now I have explained the requirement orally to you. So this kind of a requirements presentation will also be there. Now what is the assignment to you people? Document it here. Assignment for you all. Write test cases for OM stand for Open Mentor. Okay. For Open Mentor, please assignment announcement modules. Right. You write the test cases. Each one of you take Excel sheet. I will anyway publish this Excel sheet. Same way yesterday also I published. I will publish this Excel sheet today also. I want each one of you to write as many test cases as possible. This is the assignment for you. You keep it ready. You write it, keep it ready. We will, after that, I will ask you to submit and then you can submit it. Is the assignment clear to you? Let me copy paste in our QA chat box also. Somebody asked, sir, can you get me the recorded class? Recorded class, If you go to the recorded videos with logging or without logging, either way it is available. Like Open Mentor, we are truly open. We are not restricting only for, if you go here, software testing upskill Jan 2023, okay? All the class sessions are here. This is test system. If you actually, to get the actual thing, you need to go to www.openmentor, sorry. If you go to Open Mentor site, there's a free courses. You click on it, it will come to this. This is the test area. This is the production live area. If you come here, full stack development upskill, analytical reasoning, OS and DB, soft skill, software testing. If you click on the software testing, at the bottom, it will show these things, right? Week 1 basics, week 2, week 3, okay? You click on this, for example, week 3, you click on it. Within that, boundary values, equivalence partition, explanation of sample requirements, requirement study, test cases. For example, if you want to understand this, click on this. It will open up the video. You can play the video. As simple as that. It is fully open. As the name Open Mentor, we are open. We are not restricting anybody. Only assignments and quiz are restricted because we want only controlled people, not Tom, Dick, and Harry to come. Okay. Same way, if you want to go to OS and DB, OS and DB will be shown at the bottom. Click. You will see the videos. Okay. So this is very simple process. 3 clicks, you should be able to get in there. Okay. You can access that. So assignment for all of you, write test cases for OM quiz, assignment and announcement modules. I'll stop my screen sharing. Last date, let us take 1 week. Okay. By next week only, I will ask you. All of you write. Now you have got the requirements document. You have got the test application right here in the test.apiro, the URL I passed yesterday. Side by side, do it, but write. Keep it ready. Next week, I will ask you to submit. Did we learn something new today?